James, that we are live.
Yes.
Yeah, the stream is live. Yes.
Now we are live. I am really sorry for everyone who has been waiting here for 15 minutes already. But I'm going to shut up now and give the stage to Janis Krunta and Operator. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Virko.
you.
For those who don't know, Virko is going to be our voice of reason behind the scenes. If we say something silly or incorrect, hopefully he will jump in and fix our problems or correct us.
That's good. It's always good to have somebody is checking in. We see that the table is already built, so I understood that the last semifinal ended as well.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Anyway, so welcome to the Catan Baltic Championship 2024. My name is Janis Grunte, and we have Apo Reistak with us. He actually could have been sitting at that table, right, Apo? You were in the tournament today.
Yeah, I was in the semifinal and lost to one of the finalists. So I don't know how to do it. Should I support her or keep the grudge?
Obviously, the grudge. Obviously
the grudge.
Or you can be officially professional and say, "Go, Laura! That was a good move," and on the inside, go,
Yeah. I will make notes with the grudge.
Yeah. So this is actually the 5th time the Catan Baltic Championship is happening, and it's the first time it's been happening outside of Latvia. Did you know that, Apo?
No, it didn't. Because I remember I booked my hotel like a few years ago to come to Riga and play, but something happened, I think Corona or something. So I couldn't make it. So it was my first Baltics this time in Tallinn.
Closer to home. That's great. I hope we can do more outside or just like circulate, like now maybe Lithuania next year, and then Latvia, Estonia, and so on and so forth. And I'm really happy to see that like at least half, I think maybe more of the participants were not from Estonia. So a lot of people came in to participate in this tournament.
Yeah, and the interesting part was that even there was a lot of Estonians, it was even more than it was during the Estonian championships. In last year we had 61 from Estonia, and I think, if I'm not mixing this up today, this time we had 70.
That's a lot. That's a lot, but not as much as this championship. So that is great. Anyway, as we can see, the board is being prepared for the final game, and we can tell a little bit about finalists. Hopefully, we'll have on screen at some point which player is playing which color. I think they might be still choosing that, and there is no set color yet. But what we do have in finals, we have Carmen from Estonia, sorry. And on the first day, her rank was 2. So she placed second on the first day and is in the finals. So that's steady.
Yeah, she got 3 wins and I think 9 points on the last one.
And her goal was to be in top 100. So
yeah,
goal achieved.
Yeah, okay. It was really, really nice to see her play, because some of my games finished earlier. Then I walked around and looked at the games, and it was really friendly and really like professional. So it was really good to see that.
Cool. I'm so happy for Carmen. Very, very steady like results, like no swings anywhere. Anyway, next one is Tadas from Lithuania. His first day ranking was 13. Still top 16, very great. And he actually won Lithuanian championship in 2022 and went to Malta for World Championship, where he placed 70. Yeah, so we have one person with a World Championship experience. So we'll see how Tadas does.
Yeah, and then the third one, but I think the first rank in the game, because Laura played in the first table, is Laura from Latvia. And like she said during our game, that there's like 70% of luck and 30% of skill in her game. I'm not sure about that, looking how she played. So it's this.
Yeah, she's just I don't know anything, and then wins you. But it's 100% effort. Yeah. Okay, and the last finalist actually is also from Latvia, Edgars, and he has been participating in the championships for 15 years.
Whoa, that's a lot.
That's almost as long as I've played Catan total.
What
So I
year the
think
Catan came out?
1995. So actually,
Yeah,
next
yeah.
year, Catan is going to have a 30-year anniversary.
Damn.
Yeah, that's that game is not as old as I am, but getting there, getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see all the names and surnames are finalists in the titles below, and hopefully we'll have colors once they choose colors as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so a little bit of a final. So one person, the highest ranking person from each country, is going to go to World Championships. So good news for Tadas and good news for Carmen because they're definitely going.
Yeah, they're already.
Yeah, but Laura and Edgar's will have to fight it out to see who goes to World Championships. But that's not all easy as it sounds, because also if you win this tournament, you will get a bunch of great prizes, as I've heard from Virko.
Yeah, I
Did you
saw the
hear?
bags. I saw the bags in the next to the tables. They were really nice. And
Yeah, you also get a 250 euro gift card, or you can choose to get a subscription for all the new Brain games that are going to be coming out for the next year.
oh, I would like that.
Yeah, except you don't know what's coming out, so you don't know. But
Yeah, but I was like, I haven't seen any bad games from Brain Games coming out really.
you're just saying that. You're just saying
Yeah, no, no. I mean, come on, Catan is there, Carcassonne is there, Saboteur is there. Like,
Yeah, there are some great new releases coming out almost every other month, feels at least. But anyway, let's get back to Catan. I think we have our colors. Hopefully, that will be added in the titles below as well. If Virko, you can, so we know who is playing what. But our players have been seated, the board has been laid out, and I think the only decision is, and here comes the tough decision, right? How much percentage would you say your initial placement affects the winning of this game?
70. I would say 70.
70? No way. 70? So if
I,
you place
I
bad,
believe so because if I have failed with the beginning, then it's really hard. It depends of the other players, of course, because at least in the quarterfinals, the one player who picked the first seed and saw what was left at fourth that I was playing, he was like, should I have known that the players are not putting there when I was thinking, I would have been the last one. So of course, there's lots of luck or how do you build it out, but I think
yeah,
the foundation gives you advantage, or other way around, like this, that if you have a really good start, then everybody will start blocking it at the
yeah.
end.
Okay. Some handshakes before the game. That's interesting. I guess they're interesting themselves. Maybe they haven't played.
Yeah, maybe. Let me see. The first one is already placed.
Oh, we have colors as well, so
Nice.
so we know what we can root for. Well, obviously we're professionals. We're not rooting for anybody.
No, no. Go, Carmen. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. But 70%, that's like huge. I
No,
think.
that for me. I don't know. I'm not sure what's the real one. If there's somebody in comments that wants to say like they are not agreeing with me and saying like it's only 10%, I'm happy
Let's do
to.
that. Yeah, let's do that. So if nobody comments that 70% is incorrect, then it's correct. Then you are totally correct. Until then, you are totally correct. So pretty much, so if you place badly right now, then
Then you need luck.
then you need a lot of good dice rolls to pull the victory, right?
Yeah.
And it works obviously the other way around. You can place like really great spots, but if the dice are not with you, it's not going to work. But there's trading. You can always trade. Yeah. So Carmen has opened with the first placement. And what
No,
do
it
you
was
think?
Laura, the white one, going the
Oh,
6,
yeah,
5,
sorry.
11, and Carmen is the second one when going 4, 10, and 8.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, I didn't see the white one. Yeah, but so can you, as a professional Catan player and almost a finalist today, can you please comment on their placements? Which do you think is the best and why?
Uh, Looking at the table, I wouldn't. I know that Laura had the chance to pick first when she wants to start. I'm not sure the first pick is good because there's so many open places all over the map. So looking Laura starting with a 6 from stone and 5 with grain or wheat, how you want to call it. Yeah, it's a safe bet, but you're in the middle of the map. You can be blocked out really easily because you can put the first one and then the last one. So there's a question where there's room left. For Carmen, I see more advancements around because the sheep are really good in the like the 8 and the 9. There room around it. Looking who was Plio? Tadas was Plio. He went certain for the harbor for the wheat or grain. So I think these are all good places, but we already see that the map is going up on the upper side, and the everything else is free downstairs. So there's lots of
Yeah, it's very tight. They're very close to each other at the very first openings and placements. That's very interesting. Yeah, but I guess those are good numbers right there. That's why everyone's squeezing there. I don't think is there any other spot you would say is good with 3 numbers.
Oh yes, the free forest down there next to the ship, the clay port.
Okay.
So yeah, I would have put this one there, and now yes, this is exactly the play that I thought. Maybe not the road that way, but
maybe
yeah.
maybe there's hope that that 2 villages can be connected as a single road.
Yeah, maybe, but now somebody else can go this clay tree forest for and sheep 8, and can take this down there. So after the first 2, I think Edgar's position is really good. But let's see.
Yeah, obviously, the dice rolls and the trading is going to decide a lot of things, how this proceeds. Yeah, but yeah, with 4 players, it's always very tight in Catan when you start out. It's like pretty much everything's already taken, and it's very tough to do anything. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and
I think that there's going to be big fight between Laura and Tadas about getting the harbor up there because Laura is starting, and when
but
she
Tadas
gets
is in a better
road,
position.
Yeah, but it depends on the resources. If they don't have clay, for example, then because clay is Edgar's almost have all the clay because 4 is so much.
That's
deeper.
true. Well, yeah. Well, there's some for Carmen as well, depending how 4 is going to roll. But yeah, so what would you say? Is it better to, when you're opening, to concentrate on one resource, try to get as much as possible of one, or diversify?
Diversify, or be sure that you will get something out from the harbor. Like looking at the moment, the Edgar's 5 is kind of one of the best clay places, and I'm pretty sure nobody will contend there. So it's a valuable argument to trade. Like I can do 2-to-1 trades with this one. Of course, it depends. I have seen games where the 4s are going all the way around the table.
Yeah.
So my idea usually is go as far as possible for each other and get as much different numbers and resources as possible.
And here are the first resources being given out. That's also, how important would you say, and I'm going to ask a lot of these questions because I'll tell you about my track record with Catan tournaments later on. But let me just tell you, I'm super qualified to be here. But is how important are those first few resources you get? Obviously, you're always going to go with your first village for the best spot with the best numbers. But would you choose slightly worse numbers just to get better starting resources, or that's never the case? You're like, numbers beat everything. I don't care about the starting resources.
It really depends. If you see that there is a fight for your life, for example, if Laura would have put the village to the 6-5-12 and they have connected to roads, then going for to get the road in your hand in the first place would have been one of the like important things
Okay, so it's
to get
always
advantage. And this is what Tatas did as well. But there's of course 4 and 8 already that are good positions.
yeah. But that definitely helps to kind of go for the, like you mentioned, that there's going to be race for the port up for the grain port, and now Tadas is way ahead of that because he can on his first turn pretty much build the road there and
Yeah, and we see already that I would say now when I see the table, I don't know where Laura is going. Tadas is going for the 2 ports, and he has like 5 and 4 plus 9 around them. So he has a like strong position to get 2 ports and having resources to change 2 to 1. If you see, there's like the wood port
yeah on the
and the
yeah
grain port.
between 11 and 4, right?
Yes, and up there between 12 and 9. So it's like complementary for each other. So there's 2 roads, 2 villages, and
Yeah.
if they allow it, the game is done. Of
Well,
course, it will depend on the roles because no one else have direct access to the port. Okay, we have Carmen having the stone or ore, how you want to call it.
that is one of
It's really
the
interesting because it was my first tournament in English, and there was like lamb and sheep, and then the green thing, and the forest and wood and logs and
yeah.
whatever.
I'm glad you brought. Oh, that's an interesting choice, right there.
Ooh, wow. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Laura is super in the middle of everything. Getting out of there
Yeah,
is
I
going to
think this
be
was one of the moves to get the starting road.
maybe. Yeah, maybe you're
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
but it doesn't help her because Tatas already have the road in his hand. But
Yeah.
let's
That's
see.
true. Yeah, but Tadas is much closer to actually doing it physically. Yeah, Laura needs a couple of roads to get into that
Yeah,
position.
explaining what they're doing. They're discussing. Do they use this one? That if your dice is on an edge, that do you balance it out, or every time it's on a like non-balanced, you roll both them again.
Yeah, I
I
always
saw.
use the rule like this that they showed, that if you can place another die on top of it, it doesn't slide off, then you're good. But if it does slide off, you have to re-roll. And we're off. We're the finals. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
finals
The first,
actually begun with the
yeah,
placement, but we're off. This is the game where it starts.
yeah. The first roll was 3. So was it 3? Yeah, it was a grain. No, it can't be 3.
No, it looks. Yeah, I think it's 5, but it's very hard to see the blue die. The
Yeah,
yellow.
it's a 5. I think it's a 5. Yeah, it's a 5. Virko, if you hear us, can they change the white dice, please? White dice. Can you find them? Because the red may be getting a bit lost because I thought it was a 3.
Yeah, Virko said yes. So hopefully we're gonna switch out the dice for something that's better on camera. Just like the football, if anybody knows, it used to be all white, but then they did the white black spots, so it's easier to see on black and white TV. Here's a bit
Yeah.
of sports trivia for you. Now it's 2.
True.
What are these low numbers? Quickly, Virko, switch out the dice. These low numbers. That was a quick turn.
And the game is really quick. It's an 8. Let's see. Tadas and Edgar are getting stuff. And Carmen is getting a crane. What did they? Okay.
And they're playing actually really quick, but I guess because it's the first turns and there's not a lot to talk about yet. But I feel like the turns are like really snappy right now. Everyone's like, okay, roll, let's roll, and yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Another
I'm getting
road.
some info to come back to when tournaments are happening. next year there is a plan to do it in Lithuania. How it will work out, we don't know yet, but there is a plan. Anyway, there was no road, right? You thought there was going to be road, but there was no road.
But there was a no. There's a road in the hand.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I saw
I guess.
Yeah,
Okay, I
I
guess.
saw the resources going to the bank, but I didn't see anything
Okay,
happen.
so there's thinking where to place it now. Where would you place it before Tadas does it? Where would you place it? Tadas, wait, don't place yet. I would have gone there as well because
No, I would have gone up.
you
Because
would have.
it's already yours anyway. It's already yours anyway.
I guess, yeah, but I think that's what he felt. He felt I'm safe there. It takes Laura 1, 2, 3 rows.
No. The point is, like, if you go up to the 6, 3, 11, you block it out already, so you can go just like you can speed up there, take the place.
Okay.
And okay, yeah, having port or early port, it's good. Yeah.
Yes, Virko, thank you. It is better to see the dice now.
Yes.
Hopefully
the game is going really fast. Oh my god!
It is super fast. I've seen. So let's go. I'll tell you. But you can interrupt me anytime you want to comment on the situation on the board. And we've prepared a lot of topics because I thought this is gonna take a bit longer than it is. But players are really fast. Anyway, so the only experiences I have with tournaments is I've participated in one unofficial tournament where there were a bit over 100 participants, and I placed 60. And then I've played a couple of games in the official tournaments where I was the dummy player. Do you know what the dummy player is?
Yeah, you can't win.
Exactly.
You can, but
yeah, but it doesn't count. So you're like a replacement, like a bot that is just.
Yeah. And now it's an interesting place. There's like some power lines going. The first strawberry is going out.
Yeah, and the
Carmen is losing first cards.
Okay, first aggression, first enemies made. Let's see how that will carry on in
the
game.
Carmen took it from
Tadas, I think, right?
From Tadas, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry,
from Tadas.
I mismatched the colors for a moment.
Yeah, and Virko is reminding us because there is still a plane to catch. Theoretically, it still can happen. Maybe that's why they're playing so fast. They're all good people. Like, you need to go to plane? Okay, let's do a 20-minute game.
No, it's not going to work out. I'm pretty sure at some point you can go like, yeah.
Here's some trades trying to happen. See, so that's what's gonna well, I'm not gonna say slow the game down because it's still exciting. The trades are a huge part of it, but it's where the game's gonna take the most time. Yeah.
Another 11. I think it's a third one already, and Laura had gained 6 votes out of it.
Yeah, that's a good start. That's a very strong start right there. If she would, well, she's not gonna. There's no way she is gonna have the port for wood because that would be huge. But it's a good start to get some roads going. If he would just have some, what she can do? She can hope for a 4, right, and trade.
Yeah,
there's the trade.
2-1 trade. Then it's gonna be a village now.
That was a hugely great trade. Yeah, if that's
it was other way around. It was other way around. Okay, but Laura was still happy with this. So
yeah, because she got clay. She really wants those roads.
What was the second number? Okay, it's lost. Another one. Okay. Easy. Another one.
Okay, we need to call in the judge and there's a plane to catch. Has anybody informed the finalists? Okay, there we go. 4.
And it's 4.
Wow.
It's 4 what you wanted.
So she was trying for a 4. Very sneaky, Laura, doing these accidental misses. She was just going for a 4. Excellent.
Yeah, now it's going to be a road and the village.
It should be at least 2 roads popping up. I'm going to say 2 roads. But
I'm going to say road and a village.
Maybe. But where would you place a village? Oh, there's
there, exactly there. 3, 11, 10. Yes.
Okay. She controls the middle of the board. Wow, that's very interesting. And there's
and then the road goes up, I think, to 6 and 6.
12.
Yeah, it's going to be forcing Tadas to make a move up.
I guess so, yeah, because she can like switch to the left and go 6-12 if that doesn't work out. Obviously, that's not the best spot ever, but at least something.
No, they play safe at the moment. Okay.
Okay, so I guess for 6-11-3, right?
Another 11. It's a 3 woods for Laura.
That's just crazy.
This
Oh
is the
man,
luck that she was talking about.
that's the 70%, huh? Those 70% are kicking in. Great.
Yeah, okay. Carmen got into the 3-1 harbor. Is it 3-1 down there? Yeah. But it's a good place. Lots of grain. Another 2. Interesting.
Yeah, it's really high and really low numbers. It's really high. That's interesting. But another 2. No.
And I see
Yeah.
Tadas trying to make a trade. This is a really interesting thing that I learned from the Thunderstrom, who was the world champion
Yeah.
2014. We trained together for this event, like the World Championship. And there was one thing that he was talking about. It's not asking what you want, but it's offering
What
other ones.
other ones?
So
Yeah,
not
you're like,
like I want wood, but I offer grain.
yeah, I know you need this, and what would you give me for that? Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah,
Good
it's like giving the hand, like the power to the other player that I'm helping you, not I'm needing something from you. I have tried it and it had worked.
Yeah, you're coming in like a friend. You're trying to help somebody else. No, you're not. It's not about you. It's helping somebody else. And I think that is really desperate to make a trade.
That needs at least one road or the port or a road to get it going, because otherwise it's too much. But,
Yeah, and
it's not his turn even. What? Okay.
no, he was asking her. Yeah, well, you can trade with the active player and just
No,
ask.
yeah. But it looked like they
Yeah,
talked with Carmen.
and right now the score is Edgars and Laura are in the lead with 3 points, and the other 2 players have 2 points. So there's some early point jumps in the game.
But we don't know there is card for Carmen. We don't know what it is.
Yeah, true. Yeah, might be a point, might be something else.
Just a comment to the table. If there's a chance to keep the cards, advancement cards, near the board, so we can see what's open, what's not, if it's possible, if the players are accepting this. Because at the moment we know that Laura have won, or Carmen have won, but we don't know everyone else. It's like maybe they're holding them with their hands somewhere, so it's really hard to comment like why it's the move made like this.
Yeah, Virko, if you can ask the finalist, then it's not a big deal. If not, if they can play whatever they feel comfortable. But if they can push the advancement cards a bit closer to the board, that'd be great. So we can.
Exactly, like at the moment,
for example.
Yeah,
Tadas got one. He looked at it and pushed it closer to the board, because that's probably a point. Because you pushed it, you're like, I'm not going to use this for a while. So that's a point right there. Yeah.
But the game goes so fast.
It is.
It's Laura's turn. Yeah, it's Laura's turn again.
Yeah, I was not prepared that it will go so fast. But I guess it's better and snappier that we don't have to talk about a lot of facts.
But people love facts, right? So comment to the chat, to the people watching the stream, if you have some good pointers for the other players or some nice stories. It would be nice to hear about them. Or questions for us, or just comment that I'm talking too much. It's okay. I accept that one.
That's okay. It's better too much than too little. And I've checked some comments on YouTube, and there are a lot of fans of Carmen right there. So that's great. Yeah. So go Carmen, I guess, right? Apo.
Go Carmen. Yes.
Exactly. Right now, obviously, it's too early to tell how this is going to work out, and there are no cities on the board yet, and there are only 2 advancement cards bought. So we're still in the early stages. It's anybody's game, and if somebody starts winning, what everyone does or doesn't do, actually, Apo, what would you say? What will other players? How will they respond?
It really depends on the game plays. Some of them are really like thinking that it's like stopping the one is the right decision. But some of them are thinking that if I stop one, the other one goes away. So it's usually the first one getting 4 points or 5 points or longest road gets the target on their back, and I can tell a story of what happened in my semifinal. I had the
Please
option.
do.
I had the option to build a village that would give me access to the best stone place, and
Yeah.
then all the three players made some changes. So they built one player built a road and the village to block me, but he started with 2 cards or 3 cards. So it was like 2-7 trade. I was really pissed, but this is the game. If you're ahead, then you're ahead because I had like 2 crane places with and I had a crane port. So every 9 brought me in 4 resources. So it was,
Yeah.
of course, the right thing to do, but it felt like, yeah, they really teamed out up to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Okay,
know.
let's
I
look
know.
what's happening on the board.
Yeah. So Carmen has joined the 3-point club. That's what's happening. So,
At least, or 5 points.
oh yeah. Well, what we can see, we can see the 3 points. So she's joined the visible 3-point club, but she does have 2 advancement cards that who knows what are those, right?
Yeah.
But and one of them is upside down, the other isn't. I wonder why.
Yes, because they are mixed. I really like the style, at least from the hands, how Dadas is trading.
Yeah. So he's like always showing, this is what I have, this is what I'll give.
You
And
want this? You want this? I know you want this.
he the award for most active trader definitely goes to Tadas right now. Because
At least by the hands, we don't know what's the talk around the table.
True, but by the hands, it seems like he's the most active one, and he really wants some stuff. But is it going his way? Is there a trade? There is a trade,
There's
and
a
the
trade,
clay
51
is
trade. And now is the village coming, and now everybody's
yeah.
in a position that's maybe not that good.
Yeah. Well, he
Because
has
it's
the
wrong.
yeah. Now he really wants those 4s and 9s, huh? To get to kick in his wood port.
Yeah,
So
they
trade.
got the 3. It's clay for Dadas and Laura, and 2 sheeps for Edgar's for this.
Yeah.
Oh, now I even had time to comment all the resources out. The
Yeah.
pace is
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, I think it's gonna slow down a little bit because everyone's like racing for those obvious spots, but now it's gonna get trickier as we go, and then you have to make decisions. Maybe that's another thing you can comment on. So obviously, if there's an obvious chance to place a village, you will go for that. But now that there aren't, except for Tadas, I guess, going up to that port for grain, what would you concentrate on? Trying to squeeze out another village, or just go for the cities and then villages afterwards?
What I have learned in the last games, I tend to go more out for the villages that have bite me back. So I would say that you should have 4 villages out if you have opportunity, and then keep the last one just to be sure that if there is a good place to place it. Otherwise, go for the cities, because otherwise you block yourself out for the resources, and that you can't build another small settlement.
Yeah. I guess that.
Laura already have 4 villages and 4 roads.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be target on her back now.
That's unbelievable.
Carmen got another 2 stones with 2.
Yeah, it's crazy how those small numbers keep popping up in this game, but that's the fun of it, right? That's the fun of it.
Yeah, I'm going to start the list now on a paper.
where how many of each number are rolled?
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, Laura squeezing out so quickly 4 villages in the middle of the board is
These were the 11s and 3s, I think, that made this possible.
yeah, there were a lot of 11s for sure, and now 11 is like huge, pretty almost any
Yeah,
resource.
Edgar's have 4 villages as well. Sneak it in the 4th one. I didn't saw that one.
Does he?
4 villages, yes.
No,
2
he
of
has
them
3.
down there, around 5, and 2 of them around the sheep.
Oh, yeah, right. Crazy.
It went fast.
Yeah. Well, now I guess we'll okay. Instinct. Yeah, but I guess it makes sense.
Blocking everyone except himself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. I would have gone for 11 just because I feel like Laura is like way ahead. But I guess blocking everyone out a little bit is better than. But I made it. Which number was it that was blocked? I didn't see.
It wasn't good number. Let me see.
Yeah,
I think
you're
it's
just counting
nine.
out which one's missing.
It's a
Yeah, I would
nine,
have.
I think.
I think I would have gone maybe for the 10. That's the forest that also blocks everyone out except him. But yeah, maybe sheep is going to be something that is needed more now because people are going to be start buying development cards. But there's not a lot of grain going around, right? There's not a lot of grain. There's some for Tadis once in a while when the 11 is thrown, but other than that, not a lot of grain.
There was a grain for Carmen at the moment with 8.
Yeah.
But the numbers for grain are really good. I would say 5, 8, 10, 6, and 11.
Another 11. This is
And
crazy.
Laura is getting 3 woods and 1 grain out of it.
Yeah,
If that
that's
is
just
not starting to stop her, she's gonna go out as a winner
yeah.
really fast.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's amazing. Yeah. We talked about a little bit that the World Championship is happening next year. We didn't mention where it's happening. So we know.
It's in Stuttgart, right?
Yes, correct. So you do know where it's happening. Yeah. And yeah, so pretty much so 2 people from every Baltic country are going, as I understood. The winners of the national championships and the highest placing member of the country in the Baltic Championship.
Yes, and if it's the same person, then the second best on the latest event.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just check the next one down. Yeah, and
Yeah.
talking about our achievements so far from the Baltics, Latvia has a world champion. Estonia has a world champion. So Estonian world champion is Sander Strom.
Yeah.
And European champion you as well have Dan Lohmus, right?
Yes. They
We
were
only have.
both missing this time. That was interesting.
Do you know why?
I think Sander became a father some time ago. Maybe just didn't got away for 2 days. And
Okay.
Dan had some kind of seminars or university thing.
Hmm.
He said like, sorry, can't make it. So because we have played, I think last 8 years together. So like we only play during tournaments. At home we don't play Catan. So it's like we meet up. We're like, yeah. When was the last time we played? The last time we played.
Yeah. And
And that,
Latvian championship is Arnis Buka. And Lithuanians' best achievement so far is 3rd place in the World Championship, which is Justinas Noreika, which is also pretty good, right?
yeah.
So we have our professional Catan champions here, and next year it's going to be 30th anniversary of Catan, which means it's probably going to be a really big event at the World Championships. Very exciting.
And it's in the April. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also next year coming like a refresh visual version of Catan. Some details are going to change artwork wise. I don't know precisely which. I know the box, but maybe something in the game as well.
And
But yeah, so there's going to be a new look for our beloved game of Catan.
yeah, there have been 2 sevens in a row. Laura was blocked out by Carmen on Stone. Carmen got the 3rd.
Yeah, she's really into.
Advancement. So there can be already 6 points for Carmen. But like looking at the advancements and Carmen position, I would say that the CT would be better with these resources. But let's see.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, what is she going for? Maybe she got 1 or 2 knights and she's trying to get another knight. But I think she would have played if she had knights, right? Do you think?
No, she rolled 7. So
No,
and
no. I mean,
yeah, but it
between those
wasn't.
3.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
between those 3 advancement cards, do you think she has at least 1 knight there, or 2?
There should be at least 1, and I'm pretty sure that she will use it next turn when the knight stays, the robber stays in the same place.
Okay. Yeah, I know of a story in the finals, in the World Championship finals, where one Latvian participated, and it was semifinals. Sorry, it was semifinals where a Japanese player won, where he ignored everybody. He did not trade with anybody and just kept buying advancement cards and won that
Yeah.
way. He got like 3 or 4 points out of that. So how many points actually are? And again, I should have known this, but that's why you're here.
5.
How many points? 5 points.
5 points. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I mean, if you're the only one buying, right, you're gonna get those points eventually.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, one interesting thing. I think it was the first Catan stream I watched was the World Championship, and Laura getting through 2 ores. The clay is out with 3 again.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
was the one that where Strom won and Christopher's were third. And I remember this game that the commentator said that the game is over after 15 minutes.
What, really?
Christopher's had like 2 cities and something.
Yeah.
And then everybody started to block him. The rolls went away, and 2 hours later, Sander won. So it was really like
You never know, right? You
you
can't
never
call it.
know.
Yeah. But while we're talking, Laura placed her 5th village on the board. And so cities is the only way to go forward from now on. But she has like 1 resource card. She has only 1 resource card.
Yeah, but look around, look this like whatever you call it, iron stone that
Yeah.
we've got there. It's like it's in 6, and there's 3 of them around. So it shouldn't be hard if the knight is moved. But like I said, Carmen moved the knight directly away when he had the option, another 4.
Yeah. So you were totally right. Yeah. See, they checked. That counts because the dice doesn't slide off. Yeah, and I'm good that you keep bringing up which resource is called what. But I think that's even in Latvian, we have like at least 4 different names for the grain. And it's interesting how each of those resources, there's official, right? They're official naming for each, but somehow in each group, people just name them whatever. So how is it in Estonian? Is it also that way that different things have different names, multiple names?
Yes. Yeah.
Is the grain the one that has the most?
Yes, I think so. And then the clay as well.
Oh, interesting. For us, it's the grain and then stone or ore or metal or whatever it's called. So that's our top 2. I wonder what is it for Lithuania. If there are any Lithuanians listening, what of the resources in Catan has the most names in Lithuanian when you play? Just let us know.
Just if people like numbers, I would say that there haven't been any 5, 6, 9s, or 12s in the last 10 throws.
Okay. Yeah, because 6 is surprising because it should roll, more than 11. But sometimes it just happens this way. There are some trades trying to do some trades right now. But I don't think it's working.
Edgar's and Tatas are planning to do some trades.
Yeah. But it doesn't look like. Well, I guess there's really tough negotiation going. When you negotiate, do you? What's your?
Go ahead. People gave the official one. It's a brick. It's a lumber. It's ore. It's wood, and it's grain. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Virko. Yeah. But I guess it's still.
You want to ask something?
No. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your experience with trading? Do people make promises in the future, like, "Hey, you trade me this, and then I'm not gonna do that for whatever next turn," or trade
Personally, I hate it.
Okay.
There's 2 reasons. One is like you can never trust this person because it's not written in the rules. Because in some games, it's there is a sentence in the rules that says that all agreements around table are binding.
Yeah.
So it's like I know that this year's rules update was that you can't trade discuss during placing the robber.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't even played like this, never before, and I was really surprised why. But then lots of players were like, it takes away the opportunity to like discuss. It's like if I put a robber there, trade me this. It's like
interesting. Instinct, yeah, because I have played that way. Well, not in championships, as we already know. I've only played in one,
Yeah,
but I've like at home. I've played this way, like terrorism. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this unless you trade me that and things like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. But it makes the game so much longer, and
It
it's
does.
like
It does. Yeah, it
for me,
does.
it
Yeah,
gets away from the rules as well because there's no binding agreements.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Oh, whoa! Look at that. Take mine. No, take mine. No,
Whoa!
take mine. Mine's better. Mine's high quality. Mine's better
I
quality.
would take Carmen's.
Okay. Obviously, you would take Armin's because you're
No,
both
no,
Estonian.
on the table
Well,
situation. On the table situation.
of
Oh,
course, of course,
during
of
we
course.
were talking about Tadas, I got the fourth village.
He did, yeah, and he has so the tally, visible tally right now is Laura has 5 points, then Tadas and Edgar's have 4 points,
No,
right?
Edgar's just got the city.
Oh, so 5 points as well. Excellent. And
Yes.
Tadas has 4 points, and Carmen right now is only 3 points. Yeah, so definitely, yeah, I guess you would trade with Carmen because you want to help out the underdog.
Yeah,
Uh,
Madrid.
Yeah, I love how the person who's playing the bank is like doing the dice checking and if it stays or not. So good work right there on the I guess referee, table referee. So there's great job there, like doing this quickly and let's see it stays. So that's the number. Yeah, it's really nice so far. Still the game is quite dynamic, still going forward quite quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so Virko says Ellery is the banker. She is the
Woohoo!
main organizer. So first of all, thank you, Ellery, for organizing this great tournament, right? And thank you for doing such a great job as a banker and checking the dice if they're correct or not. Yeah, so that's great.
Yeah, Marek from Estonia is commenting that they are calling it grain, forest, sheep, clay, or brick and stone. So yeah, the clay or brick is a thing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's fun. How it turns out that those couple of things are always changed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What was the
go ahead.
last round? It was still the seven. Okay, the tempo is come down.
Yeah, it's still the 7. Yeah. Oh, that looks like a very sad place to place a village, but I guess there are no other options, right? For Carmen going to that
It's
corner.
no,
Well,
it's a harbor. It's an 8.
sure, yeah, but I
It's
guess
the
there's
first 9.
hooray, hooray for
Hooray.
9. So who does the 9 benefit the most? So Tadas gets to wood, right?
No, definitely Tatas. Everyone else get the sheep. Tatas have a port, so it's a free resource for Tatas.
Right, it is. Yeah, wow, that is so. Tadas is a clear winner with the 9 right now.
And
See,
4.
yeah,
And
yeah. We got it. We got it.
yeah,
So where do you think his first city is going to go up? 4 or 9? If that
5, 9, 10.
okay, yeah, that sounds yeah, because right, it makes sense. If you place city there, you increase your chances of building more cities exponentially. Yeah.
Yeah. There is a. I'm not sure that I can get to the comments. I will try to do it. I don't know if you know that. Try to join the chat.
Know what? I know many things.
I
Which thing
will.
do you want to know?
There was a Catan Championship in Tartu. 14 years ago,
Okay, then I definitely don't know that.
and we made a video about it for calling people to join.
Okay.
And one of the cameraman was one of the really now famous Estonian actor.
Really?
Yeah, do you have access to the comments section? Because I don't. I will put the link
I
to
do. I
you.
do. I do. Yeah, I'm looking at what people are commenting in.
Yeah, but I can't write there for some reason.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
So
What do you
maybe
want
you
me to
can
write
share the video. It's old. We did it like with 2 days, and it's really fun. Every once in a while, I'm looking.
You're very proud of that work.
Yeah, I
Can
was in
you
there.
can you email me the link, and then right afterwards I will share it to all the other people out there who can
But
also
can you
enjoy your.
comment from the other chat? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm copying it into the Facebook, so people watching, when you have time or right now, you can watch this YouTube video of Apo's promotion of a Catan tournament in Tartu 14 years ago.
Yes.
And
I really love that.
Apo says it's really, really good.
It is. Another 9, by the way. There's 2 9s in a row.
So tables are turning. Okay.
Yeah.
So that means Dadas gets anything he wants, yeah. But you can't trade that until he gets to his turn, and that is always tricky. Like, oh, look at that, I'm getting all this stuff, and then somebody rolls 7, and you have to go like, and just threw half of your cards out. So I guess there's stress kicks in.
But there's some cards in front of Yanis. But Tadas move is done.
Yeah, instinct that they're still there. Maybe there's a trade ongoing. He's like, this is what I have.
Maybe.
I'll give you this, and then yeah. But yeah, Carmen still has 2 unopened advancement cards.
Yeah, I think there are points or something important, like building roads.
Maybe,
but she don't have anywhere to build.
Yeah, I think she's done with the roads for this game, right? I mean, literally.
No, she can go up there for the stone harbor.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so there's one more spot. Yeah, I guess she'll have to. Otherwise, it's going to be very tough to get. Unless she buys more.
Now I'm still interested of those 2 cards in front of Tadas. Yeah.
He's just taunting other players. He's like, see, these 2 things is anything I want. So we have 6 rolls.
Is it allowed, by the way? I don't know about the rules that much.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Openly own the resources?
That's a question.
I know that like showing your hand is not allowed.
Okay, that has heard you.
Good.
he got his wood. But yeah, I was gonna say 6 is huge for Laura, because she.
And it's the first 6. It's the first 6 of the game.
It's the first 6, yeah, and she only needs 2 grain, and there's a city, but I guess she didn't get or has no options of getting a grain.
Another 9.
Another 9.
Yeah.
Another 9. Yeah. So
I turned around my numbering, so I'm not only collecting the numbers, but I'm marking down the order of them as well.
Cool. Thank you. You'll be our statistician, in-house statistician, and let us know how often and what rolls.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, there's a city from Carmen. Here we go.
That's a huge change.
Yeah. So potentially she has what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 points potentially, right? So
yeah.
We'll see how it proceeds from now on. But a whole turn, whole round went without a 7. So I'm assuming Tadas has a bajillion cards in his hand, and he's going to do some trades with the bank right now.
Yeah. There's 2 cities. I'm answering to the comment. Edgar's have the city around the 3, 6, and 9 in the lower part between the sheep and the grain. And Carmen have between the 8, 10, and 4 the ore, stone, and grain. You can and we see that Tadas put the city between the 5, 10, and 9 up there between the grain and the forest or wood. If you look at the screen, you can see that the cities are more roundish than the villages.
Sure, let's go with that. They still
look. They are.
They are. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. But yeah. So there are a total of. So who doesn't have a city? Laura doesn't have a city, right? Out.
Yeah, and she definitely needs a city because she's out of establishments.
Yeah.
The small ones.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But Laura is going for the longest road as well, or does she already have it so? No, no, she don't. No, she don't. It's a 4 and 2.
Yeah, actually, nobody has the longest road yet, and I think Laura has the best options of getting it right now, right?
Yes, and really long road as well, making a 2 circle.
Yeah, because Tadas is he has 2 roads. That's his longest road right now. Then Edgar's longest road is 2 as well, right? And Carmen's
Everyone
long,
has two. Everyone has
yeah,
two.
Edgar's 2, except for Laura, who has what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, I'm wrong. Sorry, there's not a road in the middle. She has to
Yeah, there's
connect.
a 4 and 2.
Yeah, 4 and 2. Yeah, so that's a good move to keep for later when you just need those 2 points, right? Just like, hey, everyone's so far away from that, no rush, and then you can do it in one turn.
Yeah, I did similar thing yesterday in one of the like beginning games. I think it was my third game or something.
Yeah,
I had like 4 roads, and then I had 1 road and 1 road, and then I built 3 roads with the road building card. Got
yeah.
2 points out of that and won the game.
Nice. Looks like Laura might be doing something similar right now. Yeah, but yeah, some trading going on, some finger
Yeah,
pointing.
but
Like,
Laura position is too good. People are not ready to change anymore.
yeah, I
Because if
guess.
Laura gets one city, then there's like 2 steps, another village,
Hmm.
and the game is over.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she is in the best position to kind of break away if she gets that one city. But what do you think are her options of getting one city? Just hoarding, hoping for good numbers, because she needs 2 5s and a 6, right? And there's a city right there.
Yep.
So hoping for numbers, yeah, because I think nobody's gonna be really trading with her for a while now until somebody. What is your experience? Do people from the same nations are more friendlier toward each other, or in Settlers of
It
Catan?
depends. If they're Estonians, then no.
I was gonna say the same thing for Latvians. They're no friends in Game of Catan.
No, there's a saying in Estonia that the best food for Estonian is another Estonian. So, but now we see how long is one turn.
Yeah.
It has been 4 minutes because I remember the comment about the city was asked when when
turn.
when Tadas made a move, then Edgar did a really quick move,
Yeah,
and now
because
we're
I think
stuck there.
Laura is trying to get a trade going.
Something
Yeah,
out of somewhere.
yeah. She's trying
She has
to
lots of
convince.
cards.
Oh, no.
Okay,
There is trade. No, there isn't. Yeah. That's a very tough negotiation, I guess. Oh, the game is on hold. Toilet break. I see. So
okay.
that they have time to discuss the trade, which is I think working in their favor or in Laura's favor in this case. The toilet break.
The question is who went. Because if it's Laura, then everyone else can have a strategy around it. Oh, we can
That's
see,
true. You as
we
a
can see
leader.
it. We can see Edgar's card. Edgar's have a village. So
Yeah.
when the round goes to Edgar's, then it's.
Oh, look at that. There's a trade. Oh, that was a tough one.
Oh,
But
why?
I think she really
Okay,
needs to
that was the
train.
answer to your question. That was the answer to your question because it was 2 Latvians.
So I guess Lavians will trade.
Yeah,
But
but they
no.
need to fight. But they need to fight with each other because the 2 other players are already winners.
Well, yeah, I don't know. She gave him 2 clay and what was it? Wood for just a sheep and grain. I think that was a good deal for Edgar's. It was a good deal for Laura, I'm assuming, but it was a good
Yeah,
deal.
and now Edgar's have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 points,
6 points, yeah.
3 village, and a road to build down there to the gray.
Yeah. So it was a
Clay
really
harbor.
whatever you say, but it was a very good trade for Edgar's, even if he helped
Yes.
Laura. And point wise, they're actually in the same position right now. It's 5 and 5.
Another break.
I don't know. Yeah, I will see. The dice has been rolled. Maybe it's still going on. Maybe I think it was not
Now
Laura who.
I looked how Tadas blocked his cards.
Oh, okay. Maybe they
Yeah.
should synchronize. They should synchronize their toes.
Not in every 2 minutes.
Or maybe they're calling they're saying they're going to toilet, but they're actually going and calling their personal trainers.
That was a move I waited to not take the phones.
See, I was right. You have to leave the phone to, so you can't call your personal trainer like,
Yeah, and we got a comment
coach,
that they
coach,
took
what do I do?
they
Oh,
took the
another
phones
phone.
away. Yep, good.
Okay, interesting. This is something I've never seen in finals before. I don't think there has ever been a toilet break in the finals that I've witnessed. And I've
Yeah,
witnessed. I've
we
been.
did that at the semifinal. Before the game started, we had like almost everything set, and I was like, I need a break. And then I put my phone on the table, saying like, I promise I'm not gonna do any stupid things.
Well, before it's fine. I think during is
Yeah,
a
and then
little
it's
trickier.
then the Carmen and Laura are discussing something.
Oh, let's see. Virko said they had to take their phones. They didn't leave them on themselves. Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
physically push them like.
yeah. Hey,
"Ah."
you give me back my phone. Yeah. So yeah, the longest final I think I've witnessed has been around 2 hours, where I was the banker. Uh,
Okay.
and that was a very long game, and it was long because a lot of people wanted trades but none of wanted to make trades, and so there's a lot of back and forth. Sometimes it would take a couple of minutes just for one turn to go, will you trade? No. How about that? No. How about that? No. And then just like, okay, fine. Yeah, so that was a very long final. But the shortest I've heard was in the Latvian Championship this year. Went around 30 minutes, I think. That's what
One of the
our,
semis were similar today, or like
really.
the quarterfinals. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems so quick. How can you play in 30 minutes? Yeah. But I guess good placement and really good rolls, and then it just spirals out of control, and somebody wins. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
mean, if from now on fives and sixes are being rolled, Lara wins in a couple of turns.
Yeah.
Well, couple of rounds. Yeah, she still has to wait for go around. But yeah, if five sixes start rolling, pretty much so that's it. She needs only five more cities. Only, sorry, four more cities, and then one village. Yeah. But yeah. So it could end quickly depending on what is rolled.
What
Similar
do you
for.
think? What is the longest recorded Catan game?
I have no idea. I have to Google it. I'll Google it now.
I did it.
Uh,
I did it already. It was a question for you.
you did. Oh wow. Mari in the comments says that her shortest game was 20 minutes. That's just crazy. I think
Yeah.
that's not including setup. Okay, 20 minutes. That's just insane. But okay, the longest game, is it in like a championship or
Both. You can answer both. One is the Guinness record, and another one is the championship game.
huh, I'm gonna say 4 hours
For what?
for the championship one.
Okay, at least what I read out, it's 3 hours and 42 minutes.
Oh, I was close. I was close.
And what about the Guinness record? Like,
How would you even time? How do you go about like making a Guinness record? Do you play it
you
on
can do the
purpose?
Guinness record about everything. So
It's just yeah, you play it on purpose. Okay, I'm gonna say 32 hours.
double it, 61 hours.
What? How
And
can
then
you?
they tried to do a longer one for 68 hours, but they couldn't like
Somebody fell
complete
asleep.
it or something like that. But yeah, the real game was 3 hours and 42 minutes. At least is the time of recording. That's the Google is saying. I don't know exactly. Is
Yeah.
it?
Well, I think you can believe anything on the internet, right? So,
Yes.
so it
This
must be
this
right.
is one of my favorite like saying or citates. That account that Abraham Lincoln have said that don't trust everything that you can find in the internet.
Yeah, he definitely said that. Yeah. Anyway, that's a long break. What is going on there? They
Yeah,
had spare phones. I think they had spare phones in their socks, and they are calling
yeah,
their coaches.
around 20 people are on the spot watching the game, and we have 24 people on the stream at the moment as well. And we have reached 1 hour of the live at the moment, 1 hour and 4 minutes.
Yeah, but not all of it was like full gameplay. It didn't
Yeah, yeah,
start.
yeah, yeah.
Out of
But
planning.
they're still moving relatively fast.
Yeah, they are. They
But
are.
the
I think it's
plane is
gonna.
done.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take around 30 20 to 30 more minutes, again depending on the rolls, how it's going to go.
No, I think it takes longer because there's longer clocks. Okay, the game continues.
Okay, people are taking back their phones and they're ready to go. I think it's going to be Laura's turn, right? Yeah. Look at
Yeah,
how she's going to help herself and roll a 5 or 6. I'm telling you, she's good
or
at that.
11.
Or 11, yeah, or 11. Oh, there's a lot of shaking. She really wants to shake those out, and that's a
No,
5, but it's not gonna be. It's gonna slide off. It is.
no, it's gonna be 5. It's gonna be
It's a
huge.
5. So that's some grain right there.
It's a first 5 after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's
6,
the
7.
city. Check that out. Bam, 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 bam. There's the city. I'm not rooting for Laura if that sounds that way. By the way,
Yeah,
just want
yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
let you know.
Understand. There have been 18 throws of my records, and it was first 5.
Okay, that's just crazy.
But we have seen 2 twos.
Yeah. Oh, that's 10.
Let's see.
So 10. Oh, and that's Tadas. Yeah, I think I want to know, who do you think is right now in the best position to win the game right now? If you had to look
But
at the
no
board.
questions asked. It's gonna be Laura.
Okay, but
If it's gonna be fair game, it's gonna be Laura. If they're gonna
Okay.
team up, then it's everyone's game. In
Sure.
this case,
Yeah.
I think Edgar's is the one to get the best out of it.
No, instinct. I was gonna put Tadas in the second place, but maybe not. Yeah.
Let's see how the establishments are going, because I don't know how many resources Tatas have in hand. But
Yeah.
Tatas haven't earned anything in a long time.
Yeah. Well, he has. See, you can see he has quite a bit.
Okay.
Not a lot of 7s in this game, so people can amass big amounts of resources. Yeah. So not a lot.
Yeah,
of
we
7s.
have had like 2 rounds without 7.
Yeah. So that also does help the players and slow down the game, but also make their options, better to do something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder, what do you think Tadas is thinking about right now? A road, village, city? What's I see some plain.
Two quick roads.
Two
and
quick
the
roads.
village under the next to the 8 of the sheeps.
Yeah.
He needs to compete with Tadas about it. So if it's gonna be 2 roads and the village, then
Yeah.
there is a big danger for everyone from Edgar's.
Yeah.
Or Tadas. It doesn't matter who got there first. Okay, if Tadas gets there first, then Edgar's is kind of blocked. But let's see.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, I think Tadas has the best options to spread out. Edgar's as well. There might be some races going at the bottom where the 8s and 5s is. But we'll see how that goes. I think Laura is pretty much so. Well, not. I think, she doesn't have the best options. 11 is, do you think, the best option for Laura to place a village?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna give
only
her 3 woods. No, is there city as well already? You said Laura put the city, but where is it? It's 6, 5, 11, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 4 woods and 1 grain or weed.
Yeah. That one. Yeah. That one with many names.
That's gonna be trade between Carmen and Tadas. No trade.
No. Yes trade. No trade.
Okay. Yes trade. No trade. Yes trade.
Yes trade. But it looked like Carmen wasn't sure that's a good trade. She's like, nah, I'm not. Okay, let's say it was good, but it's Tadas' turn, right? He's gonna do some.
No, it's Carmen's turn. Look where the dice is at. Dice are.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah. So she almost grabbed it out of his hands. So give it to me.
No, it was a. Let's do it again. I'm not agreeing with this.
Okay. Yeah. It's sad that we don't hear, but all the spectators right there, you're in a good position to hear what they're talking about and what are the reasonings behind it. You're like, well, unless you trade this, you're gonna lose. But
that was a village that Carmen needed.
Yeah. So she's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but potentially 7.
Possibly 7.
Yeah. So we don't know. Those 2 cards been there hidden for a long while.
from the beginning, kind of.
Yeah. One of those might be a
Okay,
knight.
I missed the point where the robber went back to the desert. Why?
Yeah. Why? Yeah, that's interesting.
Why anyone should do that?
Huh. Yeah, I missed that part as well. Yeah.
Whoa! Did you saw this trade now?
There's a lot of stuff
Three
going
to
on.
one trade with Tadas and Carmen.
Interesting. Okay. I don't think Edgars and Laura enjoyed this trading very much, but what you can do, right? What you can do.
I would accept those three almost anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
I think it was a point. Yeah, that was the thing. That Tadas had too many cards, and he had
Yeah,
to
he's
get three
afraid of the
them.
7, right?
Yeah, exactly. In this case, maybe I wouldn't have done it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that if you forget to move the robber the 7, but it looks like it was moved there
Intentionally, right?
yeah, because I don't remember there was 7 a long time ago. But yeah,
Yeah. No,
thanks for bringing it up. It's interesting like thing to notify. If you miss something, please comment. We don't
yeah.
know all the truth. And the discussion between the comments and us, I think it
Yeah.
adds more value to this anyway.
I guess
Otherwise,
it was
it's
the
only
case,
me
yeah.
and it's okay.
Yeah, and we're checking
So,
comments back and forth, so some of the things we definitely will miss, might miss. Yeah, that might happen. Yeah, but yeah, things everyone has missed probably. There are a ton of. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna hold on that thought. Was it a 7 or is it a knight?
yeah, it was still the same 7 that
Okay.
the other.
Okay, interesting. I would have maybe blocked. Oh, okay. That's what he does. He blocks Laura this way, draws a resource for her, but blocks everyone. Yeah. It's I guess a good spot. And there's another trade.
Okay, that's a sneaky trade.
Yeah.
I would say that. Okay, Carmen forgot to move the robber. Yeah, this was the trade. Okay. Yeah, but this.
Well, it feels like you have something to say about this trade. Too good to believe?
No. You don't understand what happened. They made a trade to avoid Tadas to give half of the things back.
Oh, really?
And then they changed it back. It was like a hold for me for a turn.
Oh, you think that was it?
Yeah,
That's
it was
really
the same resources moving. It was the
that
same
was
resources moving.
wow. Why would you help anybody out in such a case? What would they
It
have to
needs
offer
to
you?
be some crazy future trade, especially in this
Okay,
position.
we'll see. Is this the crazy future trade happening? No, it's not. Oh, I think he's buying a development card. We'll see. What's
Yeah, Roland, I agree with you. Not going up there to the 611-3 makes the blue life really much harder and makes Laura's life so much easier.
yeah. All right. Another development card bought. So there are a total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards bought so far, and Laura has bought none. Oh, another one. Wow. Another one. Interesting. Well, still not enough to win. Everyone's like at this 5, 6 point.
Yeah, it's a possible 8, but yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, talking about long games, there next year there's going to be, and I don't know what this means, but next year there's going to be what was it called? Let me check. Like a big, like the biggest game, long game of Catan. Let me check. Where's the info right now? Our marketing person sent us.
The Catan big game?
Yeah, Catan big game. That's the one I'm talking about. Do you know what that is?
I read something about it. Let me see. I think it was the Catan big game. We have set the official Guinness World Record with 922 players playing Settlers of Catan.
So
it
I
was
guess
some
it's
kind
going
of
to be like
yeah.
a lot of.
There have been even a bigger one, 1,096 players.
So I'm assuming there's going to be one huge game that a lot of people are going to be playing at the same time. Is what I'm assuming it is, and that's happening next year.
I
Uh,
thought it's just a similar tournament or something.
yeah, 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 yeah. So that's interesting. I wonder where it's going to happen, but it's happening next year. So
Yeah.
okay, so it's Edgar's turn. It was a 9. No, it was Laura's turn.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah. It was a 9. So Tadas is happily jumping up and down without showing it.
Yeah. Do you remember what was the last roll?
11. Oh, that's a lot of 11. You know,
Yep.
a lot.
Yeah, I think they're gonna aim for the new record because it should be that, so it's gonna be more than 1,100.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Carmen did a really quick move, and it's another rubber.
And Karmer has 3 unopened advancement cards. It's just driving me nuts. What are those? What are those?
The same with Tadas, same tree, other tree.
Okay, so I add some more info about the big game. So
Yeah.
each country is going to do their own big game, but all the countries are going to be doing it in the same day. So pretty much, so
Ooh.
the whole world is going to be playing Settlers of Catan at the same time. So each country, yeah, and our marketing says that in Estonia, it's probably going to be happening in Tallinn next year.
Okay.
But yeah, but it's the same
Cool.
time everywhere. That sounds exciting. Be part of that.
Ooh. Laura had to give away 5 cards, and Tadas had to give away 4 cards.
Ouch. Yeah, yeah. So 7 kicks in. Yeah. All right. Let's see, where does the robber move to? Carmen rolled 7? Or Tadas rolled 7?
No,
Tadas rolled
Tadas.
7. Okay. So let's. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I would have thought he would block Laura, but no.
He needs to stop Edgar's to going down there at
I see. Yeah, yeah,
wherever
makes
he
sense.
wants to go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, because he wants to go there, I guess, as well.
Yeah, for this important date.
Yeah, 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 definitely. Yeah. So okay, Laura's turn, I guess. Well, at least it felt like he. Oh no, wait.
No,
He's just.
I think Edgar's were pointing and saying like, "Look what's going on there."
Yeah,
Otherwise,
stop her! Somebody stop her! Do something.
yes.
But here's the road coming up. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why he was pointing. Like, why are you doing this to me? I can't do anything. She's the one. See, there we go. Latvians. Okay, 8. So
Haven't
whoa,
been 8 for a long time.
that's great for Carmen. And yeah, well,
And for the
everyone
guys.
except Laura.
And for the
Yeah,
guys, yeah.
yeah, except everyone except Laura. Yeah. So that's a 9.
9. No, that's gonna be happy.
Yeah. So through 2 good rolls. Yeah.
And everyone got something out of it, so.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be. I guess it's gonna be more cutthroat as the game goes on. So just trading what and where and to whom and just.
I'm already thinking they're trading too much.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, like 1 to 3 and like maybe I'm old fashioned, but I like this 1-and-1 trades, maximum 1 to 2 trades.
Well, yeah, but well, maybe sometimes when you really want that one resource. What's the biggest trade you've ever seen? Oh, the 2 to 7, right? You mentioned
2 to 7
Oh,
that they did against me, or maybe it was 3 to 7, but it was like too much.
because it knocked you out of the game.
Yeah, and it was kind of early. I think I got my safety on a first round, and our second round it was like.
Yeah. So okay, let us know in the comments if you've seen bigger trades. So 2 or 3 to 7 was a trade that knocked Apo out.
Yeah.
But have you seen bigger trades? Let us know. But yeah, so the only thing I'm super excited now. Yes, there we
Another
go.
night.
I was just
yes.
gonna say. So there it goes away, and I wonder where it's gonna go. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. That's a very good spot.
Yeah.
That's a very good spot.
And
So
taking
do you
from
think?
Laura, cutting the
Yeah,
moves a bit.
yeah. So I wonder, does Carmen have one more night there? and
That's gonna
8.
change the game. Another 8.
Yeah. So right now, Carmen is at 6 points, right?
Yep.
Possibly 8 if there's another knight, or possibly 8 if both of those are victory points. We don't know. Yeah.
No, then it's not. Then it's gonna be 7.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Both victory points. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she has only 1 CD. But yeah, so we'll see how this proceeds. But right now, some trades going on. It's like, yeah, I feel like we're missing on such a big part, like not knowing another. They're gonna run out. They're gonna run out
Yeah.
of these
Then
cards.
it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that because then you know the points are there, but who has them?
Somewhere.
Yeah,
4. Oh, we haven't seen 4 for a long time.
yeah. Well, Tadas has had a good round, I think, all around. There was a 9 and there's 4 and 4 still 4 still. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I think it's gonna be almost 3 random resources, so he can do whatever he wants.
yeah. So are there? So I looked it up. There's 25 advancement cards, right? Is that the still correct number?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And so right now there have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bought.
10.
So almost halfway there.
Yeah.
Almost halfway there. And I guarantee somebody has victory points, and those somebody are either Carmen or Tadas, because they have a bunch of those.
Look, this is a village going, I think.
Yeah, looks it.
No, it's 2 roads.
Oh.
Not gonna block it out.
Huh.
Okay. If Tadas is not winning this game, and Edgar, game is done.
That's it?
Edgar's
1, 2, 3.
No,
wow.
Tadas won.
Wow. 3 points. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And yeah. Wow. Well, that was
Look,
that was
I'm already seeing Laura holding his head like
that was I think that was those unexpected plot twists. We're like, okay, we're still gonna be doing this, and bam.
Yeah. Tadas just wanted to catch the plane or something.
Yeah, right. That makes so much sense. He's like, okay, thanks guys, bye. I still can make my prize.
I need to run. Give me my prize. I'm going.
So yeah. Let's go. Snap. Wow, this was an unexpected finish. I can see the sadness.
Tadas was already wanting to go anyway. He went one time to the World Championship.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I can see that. Can you see Laura still looking at her hands? There's thinking,
it's like, yeah.
What could I have done differently? Taking the roads. I guess that's the one thing she could have done.
Yeah, Laura had
the longest roads.
Laura had 5 points as well.
Yeah. Anyway, wow, good game from everyone. It was a very exciting finals, I think, especially the ending, going out with a bang.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But all victory points. Imagine this: there was what you counted 10 advancements, and 5 of them. Were.
So all the victory points were bought out.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just crazy. That's crazy, but exciting. Yeah, I wonder. So Tadas is going to the World Championships. Carmen is going to the World Championships. But who is going? Is Laura going or is Edgar's going? What's the number of points?
And Laura is going, I think, with a 5. No, that's the collective points. Now we need. I don't know. Virko, if you can, or the table can comment this one. Is it the highest of the final or the highest points in total? That is the question. Otherwise, it's gonna be Laura, I think, going forward.
Yeah,
if it's not total points. If it's
I
total
guess it'll
points,
be.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it'll be in the post briefing. They'll let us know. But anyway, it was a very exciting final. I really liked it. Thank you.
Got going. Like, yeah, it's gonna be big things happening in the game.
Right, and I think that's what everyone was thinking, except Tadas. He had a plan. His hands probably were shaking last 10 minutes.
Yeah, having this kind of like Roland comment in the Facebook, like Pew dead after not prioritizing the 6-3-11 that I was agreed that it was important place. But if you have 3 victory points in your hand, you have 2 harbors, you get the 9-4 roll.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, well, congratulations to the winner, and congratulations to everyone else who made the finals. Yeah, I love how the discussion is still going on. People like this and that and that. Yeah, it's for somebody at this table, this was really exciting, and some it was really disappointing right now. Not just because they
We
lost.
were cheated. We were cheated out of a good game. It was a super good game. Like
Yeah,
winning game with the 5 roads, like the longest road 5. It was like Laura needed to build 2 roads or 1 road to win. 1
yeah.
road.
Yeah, well, what could have, should have, right? But anyway, thank you,
I
Apo,
think
for
it's the karma fighting back after the street fight they did
those 7.
against me. The
Right.
7th.
You are happy, Apo. I actually didn't think of that.
No,
Anyway,
I'm good. I'm good.
thank you so much. We should wrap it up. And
Yeah.
thank you, Apo,
Okay.
for joining us. Thank you for
Well,
commentating on this.
yeah, let's do the final thing. In the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, you're counting
The
MSA.
last 29 rows. What do you think? What was the less draw number?
8.
We got 4 8s.
Oh, well, I didn't see any 12s, obviously, throughout the whole
Yeah,
game, I
the
think.
12 is 0. We have 2 11s. We have 4 10s. We have 5 9s. We have 4 8s. We have 5 7s. We have 1 6, 1 5, 3 4s, 1 3, and 2 2s.
Wow. Well, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Anyway,
Yeah.
thanks to everyone who, we should wrap this up. Thanks to everyone who was watching. Thank you, Apo, for all the statistics and insight. I could have not done this without you. Thanks to all the participants of the tournament. Thanks to the organizers, and see you in the next tournaments, right?
Yeah. See you next tournament.
Yeah. Anyway, it was just unexpected ending. Yeah. It was. I still can't believe it ended like that. And I think I'm not the only one. Look at them. They're still there, like looking at the board and going,
What just happened?
yeah, what just happened? Yeah. What just
Okay.
happened?
Thank you, everyone. Let's
Yeah.
meet again sometime in the future.
Yeah. See you next time. And are you joining the tournament next year? Are you going to
Definitely.
participate?
I'm not definitely going to be there.
So your end goal is to go to the World Championships.
Yes, if I'm not going to get there as a player, maybe as a commentator or something.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, Apo.
Bye.